Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So I thought I'd answer this question. That's actually a comment in one of my videos here. You can check it out. It is on the business cards video. Let me see where can we pop this thing up? Let's put the camera here and pop it up here. I think if I'm in frame here. So anyway, I thought I'd answer this because this seemed like somewhat of a critical question. And he says, hello, John. I can't even pronounce his name because it's Russian. Sorry. It's in acrylic or Cyrillic alphabet. So I have no idea. I'm going to say Alex. Hey, John, thanks for your videos. I have a very important question. I hope you'll answer. So I'm 29 years old. Right now, I'm working as a software tester. To be honest, I hate my job and it takes too much time. I'm dreaming to become an Android developer one day, and I'm making my best to become it. Every day, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I have 4 hours of coding before work. I'm studying on weekends and holidays. I really want to become a developer. I'm studying Android development for several months. Started at my own application in October 2015. For a year, I'm studying Java and have some experience in C, C++, Objective-C, Clojure, Swift, and Python. I'm kind of a PL geek. I love to try languages sometimes. Now I'm studying in university. It takes too much time. Right now we are studying C++ and ASM. I feel that I'm practicing Android less, and sometimes I just want to commit suicide. Also, I want to learn web development in Go, just to make simple server-side applications, but I don't have any time to do this. To be honest, I'm old. 29 years with no development experience in corporations. Nobody wants to hire me. It is not possible at the moment to quit the job or university. I need a diploma to gain a job abroad. I'm from Russia. IT sphere here is some kind of outsourced hell, crowded with slaves, and propaganda is making aggressive zombies out of people. I urgently need more creative and calm place where I could bring some value to humanity. John, I know you get much of questions of this kind, but what would you do in my situation? So this one sort of reached out to me because, you know, I can, and then again, I'll call you Alex, but the thing is here, first of all, Alex, like, relax, dude, like, chill out. You are waking up at 4 in the morning, if you're telling me the truth here, and coding for 4 hours and coding on weekends. You're going to get there. I guarantee you, if you're putting in that, you are going to get there. You know, you said that you've been doing this since October 2015. Hey, it's only 2016, buddy. You keep going like this, you are going to get where you're going. I'm not saying that you need to go quite this hard and heavy, and you might want to slow down the pace a little bit so you don't burn out and so that you can keep going, because you got to maintain this whatever pace that you're going. But hey, if you keep this up, there's no worry. You don't need to worry about anything. You're fine. Don't think about committing suicide. You're putting too much weight on this too, right? I mean, this is not life or death. You don't have to learn every single programming language and become a master of all these things. And even if you don't achieve your goal, you know, whatever your goals are, it's still life, man. Like, you're just putting way too much pressure on yourself. So many people are doing this. This is why I'm answering this, is because I don't want you to put that much pressure on yourself. You don't need to, right? You need to just realize that, like, life is all about this, right? Life is the difficulties and the trials and the pulling your hair out and the wanting and the, you know, it's the ups and the downs, and that is life. And without that kind of struggle, without that fight, it wouldn't be life, and it wouldn't be interesting, and you wouldn't enjoy it. So enjoy the struggle, enjoy this fight, enjoy this time, enjoy what you're putting into this, and realize that you are going to make it. I promise you, you will make it. When you are working this hard, you will make it. People don't work this hard, or they do for a very short time and they give up. If you keep on going, I promise you, you're going to make it. You have to know that you're going to make it, right? Think about it. Sometimes what you need to do is you need to remove yourself from the situation, and you need to pretend like you're someone else observing the situation. And in that case, you need to say, well, what would I think of this person? If someone told me that they were waking up at 4 a.m. every morning and coding for 4 hours and coding on weekends and going through university and doing all this work, do I think that they would make it? Absolutely, right? Anyone would say they're going to be able to accomplish whatever dream that they have, because that kind of dedication and that kind of work and that kind of attitude and that kind of perseverance always leads to success, right? It might not be the kind of success that you think, right? For those of you that are naysayers out there, but it does. It does lead to success. And for those of you that doubt that, try it. Try it out. Give it a test. See what happens when you're dedicated and committed and perseverant and you keep on going. I don't know anyone. This is one thing I always say, is that I never hear the story of the person that gave it their all and continued to give it their all for like 4 years and failed, right? I never hear that story. I hear plenty of success stories, overnight success stories, and success stories where people have worked really hard, but you never hear a story about someone who really gave it their all and really did it for a long time and failed. I'm sure there's some out there, but most of those people succeed. So you will too. Now, along with that, I do want to say that I feel like your focus is a little bit. This is a thing that a lot of programmers have, which is they think they need to learn everything. I did a course that might be able to help you called 10 Steps to Learn Anything Quickly that can help you, but I don't want you to use this course to learn everything. Yes, you can learn a lot of things, you can learn them quickly, but you need to really get your focus, right? Pick the one thing. It sounds like you want to be an Android developer. Just focus on that. Don't worry about learning all these other things. Yes, get through the university and get your degree, but don't feel like you have to become an expert in all these different things. You're not going to. And stop jumping languages. Just do Java and Android development if that's what you want to do, and focus on that and develop the expertise and work on not just the technical aspect, right? I did a course on how to market yourself as a software developer. If you can't afford the course, buy my book, by Soft Skills Software Developer's Life Manual, and it talks about marketing yourself and about the soft skills that you need, because you need those skills as well. It's not just being technically competent. Develop those skills, or just watch a bunch of these YouTube videos that will help you along the way. A lot of that information that's in the book and in the course is in those videos as well. It's just scattered throughout. But anyway, the point is that you need a focus, and you also need to be doing more than just developing those technical skills. Get out there, make connections, try to find people that are going to be able to help you to get jobs, and try working on projects. You're already building an Android app, that's great. Build 10 of them, right? Think about, one thing I want you to think about, since you're so dedicated, since this is so life or death for you, is I want you to think about what could you do that would ensure that you couldn't possibly fail, right? If you wrote 10 Android applications and put them in the Android store, do you think you would be an Android developer and be extremely hireable? I guarantee you would, right? So do that. Set that goal. Maybe it doesn't have to be that lofty of a goal, but I want to give you some security, because you have a lot of insecurity and uncertainty, and this is what you can have certainty that, one, if you continue down this path, you will succeed, because people who are perseverant, who have the dedication that you do and continue it for a long enough time, always succeed in the end, and you will too. Two, it doesn't matter. This isn't so pressure driven. It doesn't matter what happens. Life is life, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be all kinds of things, and enjoy the ride. Number three, get a goal. Get a goal, a very specific goal that you know that if you hit this goal, if you do this thing, there's no way that you can't succeed in what else you're trying to accomplish. That's gonna help you on your way, and forget these thoughts of, we don't even need to talk about suicide, because once you have a purpose, once you have a goal, and you know that you're going to achieve it, you have to do it. You said here that you want to create some value in humanity. You can do it in two ways. One, by fulfilling your purpose, and two, by being the person who shows other people the way, right? That has been what I have tried to do. Is when I achieve my goals, it's not just about me getting there. It's about me helping other people along the way, and you can do the same thing. I feel it in you. I know you've got that. I know you've got the dedication. You remind me of myself. Maybe that's why I'm doing this video. So I want you to do this. Forget these ideas of suicide. You have a higher purpose. You have a higher mission in life, and you're going to accomplish that mission because you have the drive and dedication. Because there's not a lot of people that wake up at 4 o'clock every morning and code for 4 hours. Keep it up. Keep going. You're going to get there. You're going to succeed. Don't give up, and get your focus on. All right. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you watching the channel. I appreciate all of you out there. And this message this message is just for Alex. It doesn't apply to any of you who might be frustrated and feel the same way. It's just Alex. All right. If you like this channel, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.